Hello everybody, welcome back to Ground Up Workouts. This is level 2 and I'm so excited that you have made it here. For any of you who might be way more advanced, you might think, oh my gosh, level 2, no big deal. But the further you fall in, the further you have to crawl back up. So if you have already mastered level 1 and you're here on level 2, congratulations and good work. If this is the first video you have stumbled upon, please stop here, go to our intro video to see what we're talking about, and then you can return here or maybe even level 1 if that's where you're going to start. But much like level 1, level 2 is going to continue working with circulation, body movement, getting more in tune to our body, flexibility even perhaps, and working our way to standing. So without further ado, let's jump right into the workout. All right, so remember we're starting in a chair or on the very edge of your bed. If you have done level 1, you saw that we worked from laying to sitting up, and so you can stay right there on your bed if you need to, or if you were able to make it to a chair, that's where we're gonna begin.
All right, so we're just gonna start off with a gentle breathing and core warm up. Basically, we are just sitting as straight as we can on the inhale and exhaling and letting loose. And again, for every single one of these exercises, you can go as slowly or as quickly as you feel comfortable. But we are just straightening that back, working on holding that core strong while sitting up. Just gonna do a couple reps of these for warm up. Let's go ahead and do one last one. Very good. So now for number 2, we are going to be holding on to either the edge of the bed, edge of the chair, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we are going to be lifting our legs. Now this is the extension that we are aiming for. But again, as always, you're going to do whatever you can do, whether it's lifting at the feet or just a little bit off the ground. Whatever is easiest for you to do and makes it so you can accomplish the move, you will do so. Again, we are aiming for lifting our leg all the way up. And so before moving on to level 3, I would get those knees as far up as you can. And we're just going to do a couple reps of those. Now remember, a little muscle burn is okay, but if anything is really hurting or you feel super uncomfortable, go at your own pace, take a pause, take a breath if you need to. We are just trying to get these movements in, not trying to kill ourselves. All right, and that'll be the last one. Okay, for this next one, we are lifting our arms up. You can see I'm going to try a couple different ways, lifting my arms just at the elbow if that's what's needed. And then I think I even lifted it sideways. Yep, if that is what feels most comfortable for you. The ultimate move that we are trying to work with is getting those arms straight out in front of us. So both arms up at the same time or separately, however you want to do it. We're just going to get a couple repetitions of this in, but this is the ultimate goal, is to have both those arms raised to shoulder length. Okay, let's do 2 more. Very good job. Okay, this is going to be our first leaning forward exercise. We're not putting too much strain into this. Basically, go ahead and feel your core tighten as you're leaning forward. No matter what you need to hold on to, edge of the chair, edge of the bed, or just pressing into your knees. This is a gentle, easier movement. We are working our way towards standing up. But this is just moving forward and bending forward and seeing how our core tightens and strengthens while doing so. We're going to do a couple of those. We also are going to do some more later where we're working towards lifting up, but this is really just the movement hinging back and forth for now. And one more. Very good. All right, for this next one, we're going to go ahead and lift those legs up forward as high as you can. I was so surprised at how much more difficult this one was than I expected. If you need to, you can just slide that leg back and forth like I'm showing you here. But as always, the ultimate goal is to get that leg raised as high as you can. Again, you're gonna see me struggle here a bit. I have strong legs, but for some reason, this was something that I struggled with a little bit. But we're just gonna go back and forth, one leg at a time, and do a couple reps of that. You can see here I was showing you that no matter what the movement is, whatever you can do, if it's a tiny lift up, if it's a big lift up, whatever it is, you're getting the maximum movement that you can. And one last set. For this one, we are just shifting our weight from side to side, practicing getting all those muscles engaged that you're going to need in order to stand. So leaning from each side, pressing onto that bed or chair however you need to, but getting that weight all on one hip and then pausing in the middle and moving all the weight to the other hip. Again, do this at whatever pace you need. If you prefer to speed it up a bit or if you need to slow down, this is just about getting the movement in. Again, a lot of these might seem easy if you are not on level 1 or level 2, like I'm really not, but we are trying to start from the ground up. And so hopefully we're getting as many people as we can just starting that movement wherever you are. And honestly, it's beneficial for everybody, even if you might be more advanced. It is beneficial to get your body moving and all those muscles engaged. All right, for this next one is going to be our second leaning one. This time we are really trying to press into those heels and hips and even lift your bottom up off of the chair or bed if you can, just a little bit. However much you can do is great. I like to get my heels back as far as I can. It really helps me with lifting. You can see here I was lifting up a little bit. And again, if this is as far in the video as you can get, just continue to do it as many times as you can during the week or for several weeks until you're able to advance further and further each time. And we'll do one last one. Very good. We are now working on standing. So we're going to put all of the movements that we had together, again, putting our support wherever we need to have it, and we are working towards standing. If you are not here yet, leave it at that last movement and move on. You do not have to continue this if it is not something you can do, but just continue to strengthen those muscles until you're able to make it here. We're working our way up little by little, and once you can get here, it'll be great. And again, use whatever supports you need. I'm going to show you after this. If you are somebody who needs a little more support on the other side, you can get a wheelchair. I'll show you at the very end, or another chair supported. Just remember, if you're using a wheelchair, to keep it locked. You can see I'm continuing to adjust to make sure I have as much support as I need. Again, I can stand up freely. I'm just showing you what it might be where you're at this time. And we're going to stand up one more before I show you with the chair. Very good. Now, if you need support in front of you, however you need it, if you've got support higher or lower, wherever it might be, if you are using a wheelchair, make sure the wheels are locked. But you can see here how I'm showing how you would press into it. If you cannot stand completely, just bring yourself right to there. Wherever you can do is perfect.
If these seem super easy peasy to you and you're like, what are we even doing? I understand. Just wait and be patient until the more levels roll out. We wanted to start where everybody can begin. And so there are some out there who I know would love to have workout videos, but they just don't exist. And now they finally do. So these are working our way up. There was one that was even really hard for me. I was surprised lifting my legs up that high. I have a lot of leg strength with squatting and doing other things, but I realized that's mobility that I'm struggling with. So again, this isn't for everybody ready on level 2. This isn't where everybody starts. It's not even where I would necessarily start, but I wanted a place where everybody can start. So just keep waiting for level 3, level 4, level 5 coming out, however you want to do it. Remember that you can keep playing this over and over and over until you get it, until you're able to do each motion fully and you feel ready for number 3. It's okay if you started this off bumpy and you are in a chair and you're a little past level 1, but maybe level 2 is still hard. Just keep working at it and you'll get there. All right, guys, see you in the next one.